Welcome to our comprehensive guide on DevOps interview questions. DevOps, which stands for Development and Operations, is a revolutionary approach that bridges the gap between software development and IT operations teams. Today, we will explore the essential topics that every DevOps professional should master. Our focus areas include continuous integration for seamless code integration, deployment automation for reliable releases, monitoring and observability for system health tracking, team collaboration for effective cross-functional work, and organizational practices that foster a DevOps culture. These concepts form the foundation of modern software delivery practices. DevOps is fundamentally about combining development and operations into a collaborative culture. It represents a significant shift from traditional siloed approaches to a unified methodology focused on shared responsibility for software delivery. The core principles of DevOps emphasize automation over manual processes, creating fast feedback loops for quick recovery from failures, promoting continuous learning and experimentation, maintaining a customer-centric approach to value delivery, and adopting infrastructure as code methodologies. This cultural transformation breaks down barriers between teams, encourages shared ownership of outcomes, and creates an environment where continuous improvement becomes the norm rather than the exception. Continuous integration is a cornerstone practice in DevOps that focuses on frequent code integration into a shared repository. The core concepts include integrating code changes multiple times daily, implementing automated builds and comprehensive testing, enabling early bug detection before issues compound, utilizing a shared repository approach for collaboration, and establishing fast feedback loops for developers. Popular CI tools include Jenkins, which is open source and highly customizable, GitHub Actions for seamless integration with GitHub repositories, GitLab CI for end-to-end DevOps platform capabilities, Circle CI for cloud-based automation, and AWS Code Pipeline for Amazon Web Services environments. A typical CI configuration involves defining triggers for branches, specifying build environments, and executing automated tests to ensure code quality. Continuous deployment extends CI by automating the release process through comprehensive deployment automation. Key aspects include automated release pipelines that handle the entire deployment workflow, infrastructure as code for consistent environment provisioning, zero downtime deployments to maintain service availability, environment consistency across development and production, and robust rollback mechanisms for quick recovery. Modern deployment strategies offer various approaches. Blue-green deployment involves switching between two identical environments. Canary deployment gradually shifts traffic to new versions. Rolling deployment updates instances sequentially to minimize impact, and feature flags allow dynamic toggling of functionality without new deployments. These strategies ensure reliable, controlled, and reversible software releases. Effective monitoring and observability are critical for maintaining healthy systems in production environments. Key metrics categories include infrastructure monitoring, covering CPU utilization, memory consumption, disk usage, and network performance. Application monitoring focusing on response times and error rates. Business monitoring tracking user experience and system throughput. And comprehensive logs management for both structured and unstructured data analysis. Popular monitoring tools include Prometheus for metrics collection, Grafana for visualization dashboards, Datadog for comprehensive monitoring, New Relic for application performance, Elk Stack for log analysis, Splunk for data analytics, Nagios for infrastructure monitoring, and Dynatrace for full-stack observability. The foundation rests on three pillars: metrics for quantitative data, logs for detailed event information, and traces for request flow tracking. DevSecOps integrates security practices throughout the entire development lifecycle, representing a shift-left approach to security. Core principles include implementing security early in the development process, treating security as code with version control and automation, conducting automated vulnerability scanning throughout pipelines, maintaining continuous compliance checks against security standards, and adopting a zero-trust security model that never assumes trust. Essential best practices encompass secrets management using dedicated vault solutions for sensitive data, role-based access control to limit permissions appropriately, container security through comprehensive image scanning, infrastructure as code security with template validation, and static and dynamic application security testing to identify vulnerabilities in both code and running applications. This approach ensures security becomes an integral part of the development process rather than an afterthought. Infrastructure as code revolutionizes how we manage and provision infrastructure by treating infrastructure configuration as software code. Popular ISC tools include Terraform for multi-cloud infrastructure provisioning, CloudFormation for Amazon Web Services native templates, Pulumi for infrastructure using familiar programming languages, and ARM templates for Microsoft Azure Resource Management. Configuration management tools complement ISC by handling software installation and configuration. Ansible provides agentless automation with simple YAML syntax. Puppet offers robust enterprise configuration management. Chef uses Ruby-based configuration recipes, and SaltStack delivers high-performance configuration management. The combination of these tools enables consistent, repeatable, and version-controlled infrastructure management, eliminating configuration drift and enabling rapid environment provisioning. The DevOps ecosystem encompasses a rich variety of tools across different categories. For CI/CD pipeline tools, Jenkins remains the most popular open-source automation server. GitHub Actions provides native integration with GitHub repositories. GitLab CI offers comprehensive DevOps platform capabilities. CircleCI delivers cloud-based continuous integration. Travis CI specializes in open-source project automation, and Bamboo provides enterprise-grade build and deployment capabilities. In the cloud and container space, Docker has revolutionized application containerization, Kubernetes orchestrates containerized applications at scale, and OpenShift provides enterprise container platform capabilities. Major cloud platforms include Amazon Web Services for comprehensive cloud services, Microsoft Azure for enterprise cloud solutions, and Google Cloud Platform for modern application development and machine learning capabilities. Successful DevOps implementation relies heavily on effective team collaboration and communication practices. Key collaboration practices include establishing cross-functional team structures that bring together diverse skill sets, promoting shared ownership and responsibility for outcomes, maintaining transparent communication channels across all team members, conducting regular knowledge-sharing sessions to spread expertise, and fostering a blameless post-mortem culture that focuses on learning rather than blame. Essential communication tools include Slack for real-time team messaging, Microsoft Teams for integrated collaboration, Jira for project and issue tracking, and Confluence for documentation and knowledge sharing. Critical practices include daily stand-ups for progress updates and blocker identification, code reviews for quality assurance and knowledge transfer, and coordinated incident response procedures that ensure effective team collaboration during critical situations. DevOps success depends on implementing industry best practices combined with fostering the right organizational culture. Essential best practices include automation-first mentality, where repetitive tasks are automated whenever possible, fail-fast philosophy for early detection and quick recovery from issues, measure everything approach for data-driven decision-making, version control for treating everything as code, and continuous learning culture that encourages experimentation and improvement. Cultural transformation requires establishing psychological safety, where team members feel safe to fail and learn from mistakes, implementing cross-training programs for T-shaped skill development, maintaining customer focus with a value delivery mindset, creating continuous feedback loops for rapid iteration cycles, and aligning teams around shared goals and objectives. Remember, success in DevOps equals the combination of technology, process, and culture working together harmoniously.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.